Minister, just tell me a little bit for our viewers who are probably not aware about Malaysia in terms of the situation for women, the status of women in Malaysia at the moment.
All right, now I'm Rohani Abdul Karim. I'm the Minister for Women, Family and Community Development. It's a big task indeed, but and I'm very proud that we women are given, as far as Malaysia is concerned, we're given equal status and opportunities. You know, and I think we are here, we are where we are now because of the trust of our leadership, especially our Prime Minister towards women. Now, women in Malaysia is about, we are almost 50%. I think we are 48.6% women in Malaysia, so it's almost half. And I think we have very good policies, which is because we are signatories also to Beijing Declaration, CEDAW and all this. And we make sure also our policies are very much in line. For example, when we attend conferences like this, then we can have a checklist. You know, we want to see where we are compared to the other countries.
And of course it is an Islamic country
Yes,
as well,
yes.
but I mean, how would you describe in terms of the way women are treated within that context in Malaysia?
No, as far as Malaysia, we treat all equally. We don't go by race, we don't go by religion. In fact, it's equal opportunities. In fact, we go for inclusiveness. You know, everybody is to be given equal chance and opportunities. And as I said, we have a policy, we call it a decision-making policy, women in the decision-making level, 30%. Now, as far as the public sector, because we started on this policy in 2004, and as far as public sector is concerned, we have achieved 33.7% last year, and that means we are about we are more than 30%. But I'm still groping and working very hard for the private sector. We are 15%.
That's a very low figure, isn't it?
Yeah, 15%. But as you know, we don't have a law yet. We go by persuasion. And after hearing France and a few other countries, I think I'm going to go back home to my country saying maybe some law, you know, or a quota. But as I said, we are going somewhere. And you know, when it comes to board members, most of the chairmen are men. So I'm listening very hard just now to what France has to offer, and I might be thinking along the same line.
Because there, in terms of it, your universities, there's certainly a high level of women students.
University, we are 68% girls in university.
So there's a big gap there, isn't
Yes.
there? Between the universities and the real life of heading into the workforce.
But at some point of time, you know, especially for women, you know, the childbearing age and this kind of thing, but it's fine. We have a new policy also coming up, we call it FlexiWork. So FlexiWork System, whereby they can come back to work after childbearing, and then they'll be back in the employment, and in fact they can even choose in terms of flexibility in timing. Maybe for certain type of job they can work from home even, you know, or sometimes they'll say I'll work 3 times a week from home and the rest I'll work in office. So we try to accommodate as much as possible to what these women need, and including support services like childcare centers, as I said, flexi-work arrangement. So these are the things. But as I said, we go along, you know, and we welcome any kind of suggestions. That's why I do a lot of engagement with especially working ladies and even those captains of industries, so that I try to get as much fair views so that we can go on.
Thank you very much, Minister, for your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay.